Hey, so I know people are probably wondering what steps you can do to retain moisture in your hair during the summer months. And in the heat, it can definitely leave your hair feeling damaged and brittle and really dry and unattractive. So some simple fixes to that are just really making sure that you find what products specifically work best, but also using the lock method, which is easy to remember because you want to lock in moisture and you want to lock in your curls. So step one of that is going to be applying a leave-in conditioner. And this can be added after you shower or when you wake up in the morning. It really doesn't matter because it's just moisturizing your hair, so you can do it at any point in time. So you want to apply the leave-in conditioner, which needs to be something water-based so your hair can become moisturized before you finish the whole step. And I recommend something like Shea Moisture or Diva Curl. Those work really well, and they definitely, you don't have to use very much to moisturize your hair. Secondly, is going to be applying an oil to your hair. It can be jojoba oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, anything that you prefer or you think works best on your hair. I particularly prefer coconut oil or jojoba oil. Jojoba oil you don't have to use very much at all, and it even leaves your hair feeling wet compared to the other oils do, and it's not as thick either, but I think anyone would work perfectly fine. And what that does is just basically lock in and seal the moisture on your hair cuticle. And then last is going to be applying a cream to your hair. So it's going to be like a butter-based cream. Shea Moisture does have some of that. Also, I think Mixed Chicks does as well. But really, if you have your products that you already like, then definitely use those. There's no point in going out and buying more if you know what works on your hair. So the cream is just going to help seal everything in and keep retaining the moisture, and it'll sometimes weigh down your curls. So I think it's important to know how much you need to use. If your hair is really dry, then you can obviously use more of that, use more of the oil. But if it's not, you don't want to use too much because you don't want your hair to weigh down or to seem very dull. So just make sure you play around with it, see what works best for you. I definitely don't think it works on the first try, just because you may not know your hair as well, or you may not know how much product to use, but I definitely think it takes a little bit of practice, and once you find what works best for you, then stick to it and don't change it, because it'll definitely help your hair in the end. And I definitely think it's important for the summer months also. Alright, thank you.